What's going on, guys? It's cold. It's probably 15 degrees outside, which means it's 5 degrees in here. So today we're going to be doing the suspension on the S14, so that'll be cool. So I went with the BC BR series coils. Some may be asking, why didn't you go with DS? Well, I've had BRs, I had DS. I did not see a single difference between them. They were on the same car. The car drove, drifted, felt exactly the same. So I figured we'll just go with the BRs. So I went with the extreme lows. So it is a custom build. They have custom spring rates. I went with 10K fronts and 8K rears because this car is going to be low and we don't want all that extra movement. So let's get this unboxed and show you what we got here. Got her opened up. Here's the rears, these are fronts. Look like any other BC suspension I've had. This is my third pair of BCs. I got nothing against BC, but like I said, the BR series is exactly like the DS series. I could not find a single difference between them. When I've had the two, I had them side by side. Feeling the car, drifting the car, going over bumps in the car, they feel exactly the same. So I'm not saying that the DS series are a scam. It's just something I'm not into, and paying the extra money for a DS series coil. So there they are. We're gonna get these rears on the car. Like I said, it is cold, so we're gonna try to get that done and see what it looks like with those. So let's do that. Now, if you remember where we left off on the car, we have the rear subframe in, we have the rear arms on. Everything came out really good. All adjustable, everything all braced up. You got the extra braces on the lower control arms. We got the braces in the subframe there, braces back here. So let's get these coilovers on. They're there. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. 6 bolts overall, 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. So, all right, let's get to it. So the rear of the car is basically done. That's ready to slap some wheels on it, and we're about halfway done with making this thing a roller. So now we're gonna go to the front of the car, and we're gonna get this propped. We got some work to do here. Put the subframe in, get some suspension on it, get our new angle kit on here. But before we do that, we're actually going to clean up some of these lines here for when we do paint it. It'll be ready to go, and then we can start prepping this bay, sanding all this down, and then hopefully throw some paint on it. So let's do that. Basically, I just went around, cleaned up all the Port 15, grinded off all the extra, left it on the welds, and then next we can start propping the bay. We're gonna sand it, and then we can paint this puppy up, and don't have to worry about our metal rusting on us. So. Quarter of the way there. I'm not gonna bore you guys with grinding, but you get the gist. So we're just gonna keep doing that. What'd that take? 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. Well, there she is, all sanded down. Next, we're gonna go over everything with some Scotch Brite pads here, bare metal, also some paint spots that I couldn't really get to, just to roughen them up a little. And that'll just let the skillet adhere to it a bit better, even on the bare metal. So let's get to doing that, and then hopefully get to painting. Masked off. Say she's ready for some paint. So let's get the metal nice and warm with the heater here. 'Cause it's, like I said, I think it's 12 degrees out right now, probably colder. And then so we'll get the metal nice and warm, and then we'll just start spraying away. Number one is done and on there, and I must say this looks good, so I'm excited. That steel, it lays so nice, and it really blends perfect. Came out real good. So we're gonna do another coat in about 30 minutes, and then we'll let her dry overnight. That's it. Second coat's on. I'm gonna leave it at that.